You turn on the faucet or run the dishwasher at home, not many of us stop and think really about where's our water coming from. But it's important to know, especially when you live in a state like Utah, which is one of the driest states in the country. ABC4's Nate Larson joining us now to take a look at underground water storage areas called aquifers and really highlight what some water districts are doing to ensure that we do continue to have that running water. Nate?
Yeah, Emily, so I'm here at the Jordan Valley Water Conservancy District, one of their recharge well sites, which is a site that's used during excess water years like we had this year, takes the excess water that's been treated and puts it directly back underground into those water aquifers. Aquifers are a key part of our water supply in Utah and are used more heavily in poor runoff years.
Many of our injection sites are located along the bench of the Wasatch Front. In that area, geologically, that's where the aquifer is located, where there's a lot of porous rock and sand. So it gives us ample space for the water to be stored in that area.
Gordon says that with below average moisture last year and record heat, his water district drew heavily on the aquifer.
We were able to use a lot of that water when we didn't have the surface water. So years like we have this year, we were able to take that surface water, inject it back into the aquifer, which then recharged that to help replenish what we've used in previous years. And so we've seen the aquifer come up several feet.
The injection well at this site goes down 500 feet below the surface. Gordon says the aquifer levels sit at around 330 feet.
This particular well, we were able to inject 247 acre feet. District-wide, we were able to inject 774 acre feet.
That equates to 217 million gallons of water put back underground, or roughly a football field under 774 feet of water. And on average, well levels increased 45 feet across the district.
Important for us to be able to recharge the aquifer because like we said, on years that are drought years, we're pumping and extracting a lot of water out of the aquifer, more than what can naturally be recharged. So by injecting, it helps to recharge that aquifer more quickly so that if we have to depend on that water the following year, that aquifer is recharged and the levels are higher, so then you don't have to go in and drop your wells lower to get down to the new level of the aquifer.
Recharge takes place usually from April through the end of June. In the Jordan Valley Water Conservancy District alone, there are over 20 sites where this process is happening during excess water years. Now, across the state, there are other methods that are used by the water districts to replenish some of the aquifer. For example, Iron County, their water conservancy district uses infiltration systems, which essentially are big ponds that let water percolate underground. They say they've already replenished 2 billion gallons of water this year. And even with these high numbers, it's ever more important that we still conserve because that's still the message that comes across. So, live in Sandy, I'm Nate Larson, ABC4 News.